John McCarley had so much to share with us that we saved cups of his tips for you.
Good ways to get rid of it. One is with the net. And this is not that easy. But there are some organic ways to keep them from pests. These are the only real serious pests we have. Dipel. What? Dipel.
Thank you.
You put 1/4 teaspoon in a gallon of water. You can put it in a little atomizer like this. You pump it up, squirt. Or, I had another one here somewhere. Well, here it is. Or you can just put it in something like this and just, you know, go by and give your broccoli a little deal, and that'll keep the worms away. Only problem you have.
Dipel.
Dipel.
D-I-P-E-L. Do you buy it at the...
You can get it in dust or you get it in wettable powder. I prefer the wettable powder because I can spray the underside of the leaf. The other thing that you can use is diatomaceous earth. And what you do is you either put it in a big, you know, the old, like you used to put the powdered sugar on cookies with. Get one of those, put it on, or a stocking, you can do that. Stocking is pretty messy, I don't go for that. And now we're ready to plant the garden. I can't wait to see how this goes. So, Mary Palmer, we're going to need to adjourn around to the other side.
We are. Shall we move your truck forward a little bit too? We'll have more room
I'm
to
going to move my
stand.
truck. Let's
Hey y'all, we're going to pause for a commercial break.
So you're saying do not till the soil. Instead, use about 1 inch of leaf mold on top.
Cardboard,
Cardboard first.
compost, leaf mold.
What kind of containers do you recommend to compost in and
Pile it up. Just make a pile.
in the yard?
Yeah, just, you know, a little, I try to keep mine out of sight because I have these new neighbors.
I think that'd be awful too. But come on over here. Really don't use
Nomads.
Sugars migrate.
And I don't know if you all know it, but insects are really interesting. And it turns out that entomologists, the guys that study them, are all good writers. So if you can ever find a book by either E.O. Wilson or a guy named Evans, they're terrific. They're really worth it.
End of the season or say next year, you just turn around, put cardboard on top of this again and do the whole thing all over right on top of
You
it?
can, or you can just keep adding material. Now, I got one more thing to show you. Most of my people will tell me, you can't do this because we live out of town. So, I'm going to show you, this is a clock. It's 32 bucks. And if I can get it to cooperate, I'm going to put a sprinkler on this baby. I'll just show you how it works. It's just a simple clock. It says, set the clock, 11:23, and it's just plus or minus. So I want to make it 11:24, I hit the plus. Time you want it to start, 5 a.m. How long do you want it to run? 60 minutes.
60.
How often? Once a day. And then you can vary this. 32 bucks.
Wow.
Not bad.
No.
Now, what if you want to do it manually? All you got to do, and then you put it on automatic, and that works. If you want to turn it off, turn it off.
Where'd you get that, Lowe's?
Zollers.
Zollers.
32 bucks. Now, if I want to do it manually, you just hit this thing that says manual, and it comes up with 10 minutes. If you want it to be longer than 10 minutes, you just, whoops.
Does that run on just like AA batteries or
I
something?
think, yes, 2 AA batteries.
That's amazing.
There, you hear that valve? It just clicked open, and you just get one little sprinkler, and your garden is taken care of while you're out of town. But be sure, I forgot one thing. Let me slip over here and get my atomizer.
They can go in again there. Excellent.
There you go. It's perfect.
Will you be up here with Zollers to harvest?
Yeah, we'll go.
What kind of place is it? It's a Parkway. It's got everything.
It's right on 107.
I think that's over 60 days.
So this is the finishing touch. You're going to put some of the,
On the broccoli, you just spray it
this will keep the white moths off.
2 weeks.
Oh, that's the
What is that?
Dipel.
dipel. How often? You do it every 2 weeks?
About every 2 weeks.
It died back in.
I think he closed it.
So that's the moths. Yeah. So now it's all over.
Where did you get
Yeah,
that St. Gabriel Organics insect dust?
You have to wash this really well, I guess, because you're
The label says that you can pick it and eat it.
really.
Wash it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for the fun of it.
I mean, you know, just.
I'm getting little
Well,
tiny
y'all-
holes. Some kind of little insect is eating my little baby turnips.
Uh huh.